Hey everyone, welcome back to another pick a card reading here on my YouTube channel, Into the Light. Thank you so much for being here today and clicking on this video. So today's reading is going to be about what do they say about you. So what do they say about you? We're going to figure that out. So we have group 1, the rose quartz, group 2 with the carnelian, group 3 with the sunstone crystal. This video is going to be a voiceover because it lost I don't know what happened, but this is going to be a voiceover. But I had to bring you the clip. So this is what we're doing today. All right, find you at your reading. All right, so if you have chosen rose quartz crystal, you found your way to your reading. Again, this is going to be a voiceover because my video lost its sound for some reason. So here we go again. So first we have wisdom. We have destiny, new beginnings. All right. We have enthusiasm, standstill. We'll make sure that y'all can see it properly. Make sure you can see all the cards here. Okay. Then for your Lenormand, we have the ship, the tree, and then for your oracle cards, we have lightning and seduction. All right. So what do they say about you? Let's figure it out. Let's dive deep in here. Okay. So first of all, this person, what do they say about you? That you're very intelligent, very wise. Might be like, they might say like, oh, you're like wise, more wise than your age, you know? Very knowledgeable. You have a plan and you're going forward with it. You know what your soul desires, you know what your dream is, you know what you want to do in this life, and you're going for it, like full force, going at it, They're saying how you have started a new journey in your life. You're using all the knowledge, the experience that you've had to get you into this new place that you're at. They're very happy to see you in the energy that you're in, right? But sometimes this causes a little bit of friction, especially with that standstill card, because they feel like you're in totally different directions, totally different places. And it's like they're not too sure if they can be on your level or get to your level. It's just like such a divide that they can noticeably see. And they realize that you're somebody that is very enthusiastic. You can express yourself freely. People love to know what you're doing, hear what you're doing in life. And it's amazing, but it's like they're not too sure if they can do that. So, yeah, that's why they feel like this standstill. They feel kind of the stagnation between you two. There's a distance. There is a very evident distance. You guys might not even be talking to each other right now. And that's something that causes them to feel uneasy because they're not too sure where your connection stands, right? So next here we have the ship and the tree. So this person might even feel like there's a distance here, especially with the tree. The tree talks about well-being, it talks about the body, it talks about nurturing. So they feel like there is a distance between you in this way where you're at a different state of your life right now, state of your well-being that they're not at. They might even want to try and get on your level in the way where they think like they need to glow up, they need to heal so they can, cause this, so they can stop this separation, with this standstill. It's like, as well, there's so many trees in the background here, so it's like they know that that distance is here, and yeah, it hurts them. They don't want to feel it anymore, and that's why these oracle cards came out, the lightning and seduction. They want to have this change. They want to change here. They might hit you up with like a text. This is probably something that they've been trying to figure out, and like even maybe saying to their friends like, hey, should I like pop up in their life again, whatever, because we do have shocking news here, and then attraction, hooking up, so forth. So good luck with that. So if you enjoyed that reading, Rose Quartz group, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you so much for watching this video. and thank you for coping with my voiceover. Okay, bye. All right, so if you have chosen the carnelian crystal, you found your way to your reading. So this is going to be a voiceover because my video lost the sound and I have no idea why that happened. So, I got this content coming out here for you, so I gotta just stick with the voiceover today. So hope you can cope with that. All right, so we have awareness, spiritual strength, the arousing, we have inner truth. Okay, this group, hella spiritual energy, very, very spiritual people that have picked this group, maybe even empaths, highly sensitive people. That's what I'm sensing so far. Okay, for your oracle cards, we have I Like You, we have Palm Tree, Girl with a Snake, and we also have your Lenormand here. We have the Mount, the Man, the Mountain, and the Mice. Okay, so, what do they say about you? Your person on your mind. What do they say about you to others, to their friends, close friends, best friends? Let's get to it. All right. So first off, this person knows that you're super self-aware. They tell people this. Like your mind is different and works differently. You have a very open mind, great perspectives. You're very self-aware of your body, yourself. You're very strong in that way too, especially with spiritual strength. It's like even your intuition's very strong. Like you just know things. And that's something that they've been telling people. Like there has been times where they've been going through a lot of stress and you could have hit them up like, hey, what's going on? Because you're very aware because of that spiritual strength. If you see here, you got power. Like there's a lot of power around you. Your aura is very bright, very energetic. So this person just talks about that, and it's like they don't even have to say that much. They can show people a picture of you, show what you're doing online. People are like, oh, okay. Especially with the arousing here too. There's just like a lot of energy in these cards, and this could even be like something that they've noticed about you. Like your energy is just different. And it might be that spiritual strength. You might even be somebody that walks around with crystals on you, whatever. You just really take care of your aura, you really take care of your energy, and they can tell, right? So, this person as well, what they like to say about you too is like they kind of brag about you in a way where it's like you're somebody that is very unique, and it's really awesome that they got to have like that chance to be with you, to talk with you, however long or short it's been, because you have this truth, you have this intuitive knowing, you have this different insight, and you could have like addressed things to them that they couldn't have seen before, but you brought it up, and now it's like, whoa, I didn't see it that way, because you just hold this light, you hold this truth, you have very huge conscious understanding. And this is why this person really likes you too, because you're somebody that they can see themselves growing with. You're stable. You're somebody that is very flexible, open minded, right? But in the past, they took this for granted because they weren't too sure. Because, a part of you is you're somebody that like helps other people, and sometimes that help is showing them their wounds. So instead of taking it as, you're doing something to help them, they kind of took it as like you were hurting them in a way, but that's not what the truth was. The truth is, spirit sent you guys to each other. The universe put you guys together so that you can help each other overcome these wounds. And that's something that they were scared of, because they knew they had blockages. And each time that they spent with you, that they were with you, they noticed their blockages. They noticed things about themselves that they didn't like, because you were reflecting to them um, these deep emotions, like getting inside. You're somebody that's very aware of your own emotions. So it's like they had to deal with all these feelings. So yeah, they really do like you because, you've taught them different things. You're a very stable person, very authentic, but you've also scared them to face some dark spots, some dark emotions in their life. But you're very intuitive, and they would always go for you for advice. And yeah, so if you like that reading, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much. Bye now. All right, so if you have chosen group 3 with the Sunstone Crystal, you found your way to your reading. So, group 3, what do they want to say about you? Or what do they say about you to other people? This is going to be a voiceover because my video lost its sound, and I don't know why, so we're going to have to deal with the voiceover today. So we have the base chakra, patience, hope. All right, looking really good so far. And then we have small is beautiful, oppression, which I know that card looks a little scary, but we'll get to it. We have twin flames. Okay, and not enough. Interesting here. We have heart with the key as well, sun, and the woman. All right. So what I'm seeing here is that this person, what do they say about you? What do they say? So basically, you really help this person kind of slow down. You help this person realize more, not to take life for granted. You know, you could be that type of person that like teaches people to, appreciate the little things that they have in life, appreciate, the sun, appreciate the trees. It's just like you have this perspective that really helps this person understand that like there's a lot of things that they might have worried about in their life that they shouldn't even be worrying about because there's so many other things that they should be grateful about and notice. You've taught this person patience, you've taught them how to be more self-aware, especially like grounding themselves to be in their body. I feel like you've also sparked this person their healing journey as well because of your ability to kind of understand what somebody's going through and understand the emotions that somebody's going through, and you have that advice that you can give them here. Yeah, with this card, small is beautiful. It's about tending to details, slowing down, being more self-aware. And here I was like, oh my gosh, slow down, pay attention. This is literally what I was just talking about. But yeah, that's why we have the base chakra and patience here because again, you taught this person how to ground themselves, be patient with life, how to balance out their energies. You've helped this person heal, notice what their wounds are, and to, help that. I mean, this person is really trying to be a better person, and that's because of you. And that's kind of something that they've said to people. It's like you've really had an imprint on them, even if you're with them or not, how long you're with them or not. You've had this imprint on them that they've needed to change something. They've needed to, grow up and glow up, right? And that's why twin flames and not enough is here as well because this person and you, like, you merit each other. You have this nice balance here. You complement each other. But sometimes this person felt like they weren't enough. They felt a lack of confidence. They were like dealing with a lot of ego issues, which is something that you showed them because you're marrying them, right? You're mirroring them. So yeah, I feel like this person has been saying like they sometimes felt like they weren't enough or they weren't good enough because you were on this different level, right? But this person definitely appreciates you and is opening their heart to, receive from you. And they also feel like with this, I see a key in a heart, right? So it's like you've always had the key to their heart because you're just the one. They see you as the one. They see you as the person that they would love to be with. But they had to deal with a lot of like things and wounds in their life that, you know, um, wounds in their life that they didn't recognize until you kind of like showed them that, right? This was like a really healthy connection here that you're brought together for a good reason. You might be in separation right now, but this person still feels very strongly for you. There's that connection there, especially if you, do feel like you're twin flames, or whatever concept you go by, soulmates. There is that strong connection here. You really help this person heal. I'm very appreciative of you. Like you literally, with the sun and the woman here, it's like you brought light into their life. You enlightened them. You awakened them. You showed them things that they were blinding themselves to see. I'm getting like an image of the Two of Swords right now. So it's like there's things that they knew they had to deal with, but they didn't deal with them until you came into their life because now they're like, okay, something is worth fighting for. And with oppression here, like with this card, it's like you've been through a lot of different things in your life that were really like messed up, but you still held that light. You still like held on to you kept your heart open. You still believed, even though you went through so much, you've always had that inner insight. You've always had that inner knowing that things would be okay. And I feel like this is something that they've noticed about you. Like you were always a strong person and they love that about you and they're very appreciative of that. Okay, so that's something that they tell people about you. If you enjoy that reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you so much for being here today. Bye now.